Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Harihi Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the sun. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam. I am a sadhaka, I am a student. I am not a jnani, I am not a pandita, I am not a guru. I am conducting this study hour as a means of my learning. I am referring to various books and making some notes and making it available to you. If there are any mistakes in my understanding, I beg your pardon. Please forgive me. Let me share my screen. We are in chapter 2. Today we are going to study shloka number 40 to 49. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka number 40 to 49. Shankara Bhashyam. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka number 39, which is the previous shloka, let us do a recap. Krishna says, Sri Krishna says, so far I have taught you Sankhya Yoga. Now I am going to teach you Karma Yoga. Doing karma is a means of worship of Ishvara. So now coming to Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka 40. Neha vikramana kramana shosti pratyavayo na vidyate swalpam apyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Meaning is, if you follow karma yoga as a spiritual practice, the results of that will never be lost. There are no ill side effects of karma yoga. If this dharma, which is karma yoga, is followed even a little bit, it can protect you from great fear. There are no side effects, and whatever good results come out of karma yoga will never be exhausted. Chapter 2, shloka 40, Shankara Bhashyam. If karma yoga is started to be practiced, the results of that spiritual practice will never get lost. In case of, let us say, agriculture or cooking, in agriculture, you plant in a field. You don't know whether the produce will come or not. Similarly, in cooking, whether the cooking will make a delicious dish or not. Result may be favorable or unfavorable. But in case of yoga, karma yoga, there is no doubt that it will lead good spiritual benefits. It will uplift you. There is no doubt about it. And there is something like pratyavayam. Pratyavayam means by doing one karma, an ill side effect may be there. But in case of karma yoga, there is no pratyavaya. Meaning there are no ill side effects. Like in medical treatment, if you treat one organ, if you give a medicine for one organ, it may have a side effect of affecting another organ. But in case of karma yoga, it doesn't create ill side effects. And Moreover, if Karma Yoga is followed even a little bit, it will protect us from great fear of samsara, of repeated life and death. Chapter 2, Shloka 41, Avatarika. See, these avatarikas are useful. What Shankaracharya, it's a connection between one shloka and another shloka. It is laying a foundation to understand the next shloka. Shloka number 41, Avatarika. The characteristic of the earlier mentioned Sankhya Buddhi and Yoga Buddhi, what is going to be mentioned is Gita chapter 2, Shloka 41. Vyavasayatmika Buddhi Rekeha Kurunandana Bahushakha Hyanantascha Buddhayo Avyavasayana. O descendant of Kuru clan, the meaning is, O descendant of Kuru clan, a stable, trained, disciplined, determined mind is beneficial, whereas an indisciplined, untrained mind has many thoughts and it is unstable. Chapter 2, Shloka 41, Shankara Bhashyam. O Arjuna, mind is steady, trained and disciplined, which is in the path of Shreyo Marga, beneficial path, which is Sankhya Buddhi or Yoga Buddhi. Sankhya Buddhi, what we discussed in the previous sessions, and we are discussing Yoga Buddhi now. The knowledge gained from right scriptures and pramanas removes the many distractions and many thoughts which are produced by following incorrect teachings. The thought patterns which are not in accordance with right scriptures will lead to many thoughts and increase of samsara. The buddhi that is generated by viveka, discernment, and right knowledge will put an end to samsara. Others are ignorant people without viveka and lead to varied thoughts and ideas and opinions. Chapter 2, Shloka 42, Avatarika. About those who do not have a determined mind, Nischayatmika Buddhi, a trained mind, a disciplined mind, it is being told. Gita, chapter 2, Shloka 42. Yamimam pushpitam vacham pravadantyavipashchitaha Vedavadarataha partha nanyadastiti vadinaha. It is being told about people who are interested in Vedic rituals. Arjuna, meaning is Arjuna, those ignorant people who are interested in Vedic rituals say that there is nothing beyond the Karma Kanda of the Vedas. They speak beautiful flowery words, eulogizing Karma Kanda like a blossomed plant. What is the Shankara Bhashyam? Chapter 2, Shloka 42, Shankara Bhashyam. Those interested in Vedic rituals and its karma phala, attainment of heaven, speak flowery language which is wonderful to the ears, music to the ears. These are ignorant people and they are interested in the temporary results produced by the rituals. They say heaven or wealth, animals is the karma phala result. There is nothing more or greater than this. See, in Vedic ritual, there are so many Vedic rituals, so many Vedic karma kanda, which say, do this ritual, do this yajna, you will attain this phala. If you don't have children, do this yajna, you will get children. If you don't have money, you do this, you will get money. And each karma has a limitation in karma phala. Once the karma phala, the result, the merit is over, the karma phala, the result also will get over. So, by doing a particular yajna, one goes to heaven. This is the belief system. So, you do the karma and go to heaven, enjoy your merit up to till it lasts. And once the merit is exhausted, you will be thrown out of the heaven and you will come back to earthly plane where you have to do again karma and go back to heaven. So this is the scheme of Vedic rituals. So Krishna is not interested in this. He's saying those interested in Vedic rituals and this cycle, They speak of flowery language. Oh, heaven is like that. You do this karma, you go to heaven, and all those things. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka 43. Kamatmanaha swargaparaha janma karma phalapradam kriya vishesha bahulam bhogaisvarya gatim prati. They are desire oriented. These people are desire oriented. They desire heaven. For them, heaven is the highest goal. They list out many rituals and activities that can help in attaining the heavenly pleasures. The karma, Vedic rituals, they speak of cause, rebirth. Chapter 2, Shloka 43, Shankara Bhashyam. Kamatma, desire oriented, interested in heavenly pleasures, think that heaven is the highest goal of human life. They do many Vedic rituals, karma. The end result of karma is rebirth. Their advice lead you for taking birth again. It does not lead to liberation. They advise different karma rituals for attainment of different goals like heaven, wealth, animals, progeny, sons, daughters, etc. They are ignorant people who advise various rituals for attainment of pleasures and wealth. They are caught in the samsara chakra of repeated life and death. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka 44. Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam taya apahruta chetasa vyasayatmika buddhi samadhav na vidiyate. Their minds are attracted by pleasures and wealth, and their minds are stolen by the craving and desires for sense pleasures, because of which their buddhi is not stable. Chapter 2, Shloka 44, Shankara Bhashyam. Their minds are attracted to bhoga and wealth, pleasures and wealth. Their minds are covered by the ignorance, and it is not possible for them to have the stable wisdom of Sankhya Buddhi or Yoga Buddhi mentioned earlier in their minds, Antakaranam. In this shloka, the word samadhi comes. Here, samadhi should be understood as mind, antakaranam. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka 45. Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nistraigunyo Bhavarjuna Nirdvandvo Nitya Sattvasto Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. O Arjuna, Vedas talk about samsara made up of three gunas. You transcend three gunas and be unmoved by dualities like sukha and dukkha, and transcend yoga and kshema. Be alert and abide in your Shuddha Sattva. Chapter 2, Shloka 45, Shankara Bhashyam. Vedas talk about the samsara, which is an effect of three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. O Arjuna, you rise above three gunas, meaning leave off all desires and cravings. The dualities like pain and pleasure, heat and cold, praise and insult, cause happiness and sorrow. Rise above dualities, treat them equally. Abide in Sattva Guna. Yoga Kshemam means what? Yoga means acquiring or gaining what is not there is called yoga. Protecting what one has got is Kshemam. Those who are engaged in Yoga Kshema of material world, it will be difficult for them to make spiritual progress. Therefore, leave off Yoga Kshema. Be Atmavan. Be alert with respect to Atman or self. This is what is to be taught to you who is following Swadharma. Chapter 2, Shloka 46, Avatarika. All the rituals prescribed in the Vedas have unending results. A person who is not desirous of those results, but still performs those results as a Ishwararpana, offering to God. Why does he do like that, even though he is not interested in the karma phala? Why? It is being told in the next sloka. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka 46. Yavanarda udapane sarvataha samplutodake tavan sarveshu vedeshu brahmanasya vijanataha. Meaning, what is the usefulness of water in a well is the same or equal to the usefulness of water in a bigger water reservoir. Similarly, what is the benefit a Brahmana gets knowing all Vedas and who performs all rituals, the same benefit an Atma Jnani will also get. Chapter 2, Shloka 46, Shankara Bhashyam. We see in the world that water in a small pond is useful to quench thirst, bathe, etc. The same usage of water is seen with the water found in the large water reservoirs like rivers, etc. Similarly, the benefits that a Vedic ritual gives to a Brahmana is got by a person who is an Atmajnani, self-realized person. The karma phala of Vedic karma is a subset of the phala of Atmajnana. Whatever good deeds that people do, their merits are accrued to the Atmajnani. This is a quotation from Chandogya Upanishad 4.1.4. Chapter 2, Shloka 46, Shankara Bhashyam continued. In 4.33 also it is told, all karma gets fulfilled completely upon attaining jnana. Therefore, one who is not qualified for jnana nishta, obedience itself, before becoming an Atmajnani, one has to perform all karmas, just like using the water in the small pond. Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, Shloka 47. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbhur mate sangos tvakarmani. Meaning, you have right to do karma, no right to the fruits of karma. Don't be cause of the result of karma and don't take to inaction. Chapter 2, Shloka 47, Shankara Bhashyam. You have right only to do karma. You don't have right for jnana nishta, O Arjuna. Even though doing karma, don't have right to the fruits of karma. Meaning, one should never have desire for the karma phala under any circumstances. This is my opinion. When a desire arises for the karma phala, you become the cause of attaining that karma phala. Don't be like that. When you perform a karma with the desire for the fruits of the karma, it leads to rebirth because you have to take birth again to enjoy that fruit. If there is no desire for results of karma, then why do karma at all? You may say this logic. May you not follow this logic and be attached to non-action. Therefore, don't be inactive. Don't follow the logic like, if there is no desire, why should I do karma? Don't be like that. Perform all karmas without desire of fruits of karma. Chapter 2, Shloka 48, Avatarika. If one should not be desirous of fruits of karma, then how should one perform karma? Listen. Gita chapter 2, Shloka 48. Yogastaha kuru karmani sangam tyakva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyoho samam bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. It's a very, very important shloka. Be situated in the yoga nishta and perform karma without desirous of karma phala. Whether the fruit of karma is attained or not, be equanimous towards attainment or non-attainment. This equanimity is called yoga. Definition of yoga is given. Chapter 2, Shloka 48, Shankara Bhashyam. Take refuge in Ishvara and perform all karma as an offering to Ishvara. This is the key to Karma Yoga. In that offering, you should not even be thinking that by offering, Ishvara will be pleased. By doing this karma like this without desire, Chitta Shuddhi, purification of mind happens. Purification of mind, Chitta Shuddhi, helps in Jnana Siddhi, attaining wisdom. In opposition to this, if a karma is done with a desire, it will lead to asiddhi, non-attainment of yoga. Now we have two ways of performing a karma, siddhi and asiddhi. Siddhi is offering to Ishvara without desirous of results. Asiddhi is desirous of results. Both siddhi and asiddhi are there. Consider both Siddhi and Asiddhi equally and perform karma. It is said, perform karma as an offering to Ishvara. What does that mean? It means this only. Being equal to Siddhi and Asiddhi. Chapter 2, Shloka 49, Avatarika. When compared to the karma done as an offering to Ishvara, Ishvara Arpan Buddhi, when compared to this, the karma which is done with desire orientation is like Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, Shloka 49. Durena hyavaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya buddho sharanam anvicha krupanaha palahetava. Desire-oriented karma is lower than nishkama karma, karma done without desire. Pitiable are those who are desire-oriented. Therefore, you take refuge in samartha buddhi. Chapter 2, Shloka 49, Shankara Bhashyam. Desire-oriented karma, kamya karma, is the cause of repeated birth and death. Therefore, it is lower than the nishkama karma, karma without desire. Therefore, you follow the yoga buddhi, karma yoga, or its culmination, sankhya buddhi. Be desirous of fearlessness and liberation. Take refuge in wisdom, because those who are desirous of results, they get temporary results of karma. They need to be pitied. Shankaracharya quotes from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 3.8.10. O Gargi, one who leaves this world without knowing this imperishable Brahman is to be pitied. Thank you very much. Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Sorry, I was coughing a little bit because I have a throat infection. Thank you very much.